Hello, hello, Msoul. Venus Cleta here in this gorgeous lobby. Now, you know and I know that our hideaway for our mercenary group is in the ruins, you know, aka from my longtime heritage of ancient Rome. But, I mean, the Romans worked with marble. And look at these staircases, aren't they gorgeous? Anyways, I really need to help myself find a way to stay motivated because I promised myself that today would be dedicated to a deep clean of my home. I mean, you've all heard me hack up along for the past 5 weeks. I mean, 2, 3 weeks ago, I was barely breathing. And so I decided that I need to deep clean everything. I mean, we do the topical wipe things down or fluff things out or shake it out on the porch or but I mean the wet Swiffer is just not enough. I want to make sure this place is clean and safe for everyone to visit. And that my germs are not on anything. I'm even gonna wash the walls today. So I've got my fancy Frenchy feather duster and my spritzy bottles of all my little potions, and I'm gonna run around the house today. And I decided that I'm gonna put aside the homemade vinegar stuff, and I'm gonna use the real chemical eat everything and kill all the bacteria, everything. I'm gonna kill all the germs. Um, so this place is gonna smell like bleach and Javex and that bald guy and Pledge and Windex and all the things that make all of you naturalists cringe. But I want to make sure everything is clean because I'm planning in a couple of weeks to have some friends over, and I really don't feel comfortable entertaining after being as sick as I was until I know that everything's done. And you know what? It's spring and it's deep spring cleaning. It's a rainy day out there. The pool that I like to swim in outdoors is closed on Mondays now. They took that away a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, there's nowhere for me to go, anyways, right now. I'm not at work today. I'm not at school today. So, I'm going to do it. And so I'm going to treat this like the live news flashes, hoping that maybe I've always thought about like a motivational video that would help someone just like nag them through their day because sometimes some of us just need nagging. Hate to say it, but some of us do. They're used to just waiting until they're nagged before they get things done. So every time I check in today in the newsflash, and my pretty little Frenchie, French maid dress, this is all you get to see right now. I gotta keep something to motivate you. And I'm gonna be popping in different rooms. I'm gonna start with this beautiful marble lobby, in my case, my hallway. And but I can tell you this: I've already gotten started. So I did mention last night I was gonna do this. So I made a big plan and I'm not following it because you know I have such an oppositional defiance disorder that I never even listen to myself. So I made a plan, but I'm very aware of every little detail that I've got to do. This thing is a full page long. So I have got all of my garbage already out. I dispose of my garbage, although I'm very good at generating more as I deep clean. I have got all of my recycling in its bins and stuff. My only problem with that is I can't put it in the bins in the building or about back behind our building with those big, like, you know, people buy those portable big metal bins that trucks come and drop it off and take it away because they're overflowing and they've been overflowing for days. It's really gross, and I'm worried that I have to wait till Wednesday to do it. But I've got it all sectioned off together in one area, waiting to go out as soon as I can. I have put up actually two pieces of art, one that I painted myself and one that I finally, after years of staring at it, from Gallery Panda. I love Gallery Panda, and I've got this one dreamy looking loafy, the purpley colors with a little cat reposed in a on a bed under a windowsill. And so I wanted that for the purple section of my feng shui bedroom because it's mainly in purples, although there's like pinks in it too. But it's beside the pink red. It's a pink red purple side of the wall of it when you follow the feng shui. And I really wanted it to finish off that corner. I've been staring at it for years and never wanted to pull the bullet because I think it's all too expensive for what they are, but they are beautiful. And so I finally pulled the bullet. I got one just to get this out of my system and never go back to a Comic Con looking at Gallery Panda. I've got them on the internet now. I stare and I look at the prices and then I close it. But I've got one of them, one with a cat. So now I have a cat I don't have to feed. Well, I do have Minu here, who is my Chinese cat with the waving paw that goes back and forth, that you keep it facing your doorway so it gets rid of any evil spirits trying to get in. That paw is always moving based on a solar panel it has. And then on my window And the room where I am now, where I'm working, my sister, when she feng shuied this place for me for Christmas a couple years ago when I moved in, she put a pink flamingo up on the wall behind my couch. And I put a little blue moth looking at it near its beak, between the beak and the eyes, because I'm the blue moth. She's the flamingo. I wanted to call it Lizzie for her middle name. She forbade it. So I call it Lolly, and I call the moth Pop, because moths are like little chubby, fuzzy butterflies, right? They're hardy looking butterflies. They like the little blue ones. So so I've got Lolly and Pop and Minu. I haven't named the cat from my gallery panda picture. It's a purple cat in repose, like a lilac, soft purple color. Maybe lavender. It's a lavender purple. Maybe you guys can name it for me. So in the comments, tell me what you'd like me to name the cat on my wall in the purple section of my feng shui bedroom. And she doesn't have, I feel like it's a she. I feel like it's a she. I don't have, well, the moth represents me, so it's not really a he. But I think blue on butterflies means it's a boy. Anyways, maybe it's a boy cat. I don't know. It's kind of skinny looking, so that's why I think of it as a girl. But you guys decide, boy or girl. What's the cat in my bedroom in the feng shui wall for purple section? What should it be named? And for those of you who know feng shui, maybe you can pick a name based on alluding to something positive in that section. Hi, viewer, whoever you are out there. So I'm just listing. Actually, today's my day that I dedicated for deep cleaning my home. And I'm just listing all the things I've done already. But I'm going to keep popping in today in my little French maid outfit. My ostrich feather duster here. And I may switch out the bottle. I don't know. And I'll be popping in and out in different rooms as I clean through. So I've already done, okay, I touched on garbage recycling and put up 2 pieces of wall art. If you'd like to help me name the cat, the purple cat, in the window of my panda gallery art that I did buy. And I put it in the purple section of my feng shui bedroom. I need a name for it. Maybe you guys can name it for me. That would be cool. And so I'm just stopping to have a little break. Everybody should have breaks. I'm drinking lemonade. It's nice tea lemonade from Peace Tea. It's the blue bottle with the peace sign and the lemon and mint in his hand. I actually don't mind it. So that's good. So as I did put up the art and stuff, that means I also moved more art into more meaningful places, and I freed up a chair, which is great. And I promised myself that I'd be tossing things that are too damaged, because I mean, I keep everything, and every relative that's passed left me their stuff because I was the unmarried daughter of the family who has never had a home because I always moved around like a gypsy for my jobs. This is the longest I've lived in any one place ever. I've got to take care of it. So deep cleaning is what I got to do because I feel like I'm coming out of the 5 weeks of struggling to breathe and hacking up along. My medicines are working and I feel motivated. It's a rainy day, it's a Monday, and it's a Monday where Mondays I can no longer swim outdoors in my favorite pool. Outdoor pool. So because they've closed it, they don't open on Mondays anymore. They weren't making enough money on that. So I liked being the only one there, but I guess when you're paying for 3 lifeguards and someone at the front desk, it's a lot of money for, I guess my entrance fee didn't cover all their budgets. Anyways, but so this is my check-in. I'm going to check in a couple times a day to let you know my progress, and that means it keeps me honest. It keeps me moving to get things done because I want to have this ready for being able to have people over, and I've got to let go of some stuff, and I've really worked hard not to be a hoarder. I've kept my stuff in storage all these years for a whole of my lifetime since I started traveling for work and school, and so this is, I guess, a new thing for me to take care of a home that I've been in for more than 8 months at a time. I've been such a gypsy. I do have the gypsy bug. I wish I could travel, but it's just not feasible. So staycations, as I explore them through all our shows together, is what I do. So I don't know who it is out there right now, but maybe they don't have a YouTube account, viewer, whoever you are. I hope you find this interesting. And maybe there's some project you've got to work on that you need motivation to get done. So maybe as you work on it today and you do your check-ins in my shows, and as I'm working on my thing, I keep checking in because I know this is the worst thing to make a podcast out of. But this is my newsreel for the day. Newsflash, real time. Here's where I'm at with my cleaning, deep cleaning of my home. So, and also, so in addition to the placing art in meaningful places and getting the garbage out and getting all the recyclable stuff ready for when the bins outside for the building are cleaned out, which I unfortunately think it's Wednesday, but I got to get started on it now. I've been waiting for days. It's out like a backup. I've also, what else have I done? So I started, I Windexed like 4 different mirrors. I got a lot of mirrors. And I know for the feng shui, we have to put like, I had to find interesting ways to put up drapes to hide the mirrors so that like in the mystery of things, not putting a lover in your bed, so not breaking up whatever lover situation you've got. You're not supposed to have mirrors facing your bed, but the 2 bedrooms here have mirrored glass stuff, which I think is great because it reflects the light from outside, and I'm not a person who can sleep with pitch black because I feel like I'm trapped in a coffin, and I just go straight into hyperventilation. I can't do it. I can't stand it. Can't live with people that can't be sleeping in the same room as someone who needs that. It drives me nuts. I'll be up and down all night looking for a light source. So I like seeing the stars. I like seeing the moon. I am not afraid of the moon. I know there are cultures that are afraid of the moon, but I am not. I love the moon. I'm named for the goddess of the moon, Diana, in another lifetime. And although that's not my name, but it's like a derivative of in the slang of the culture that I come from. And it's such a misty, rainy day. I'm halfway through my drink. This is my little break. Legal breaks in the paid working world are 15 minutes. I'm at 11 minutes, 37 seconds. It's okay. I feel like I'm being lazy all of a sudden, but I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. I'm just having a little sit-down break. So what else did I do? Those 4 things. Plus, I started pledging the furniture pieces where I'm flipping them upside down and cleaning not just on the top side that people see, but the underside, because my issue is I don't want hidden dust anywhere. I want to get it all out, make sure there's no cobwebs. And because I am a person who doesn't like attracting bugs at all, I make sure floors are clean with the most killy industrial stuff possible. Like even if you ever came to my kitchen, there's very little in cupboards. I will never put food or things I cook with underneath the sinks because so many houses I've seen bugs crawling out of there, rodents crawling out. I'm just so sick of all that. Oh, it's so disgusting. I won't put anything under sinks except for things that can be stored that we don't put in our mouths. Pretty much that's it. So like the garbage bins, the recycle bins, and all the cleaning stuff, and all of the handyman stuff, because I'm a girl with tools. And any girl out there, any single girl out there that knows they get sick of guys they're dating that can't fix anything that's gone loose, like, why? I'm a girl with tools. I can fix it all. I'm thankful that I had people in my family who were in construction. I hate when they get made fun of, or people say that those groups that are predominantly known to historically be in construction here in the North Americas are dumb. We're not dumb. Broke our backs to build the houses we live in and own land that the houses are on. That's not dumb at all. So it's all in your perspective. But anyways, I gotta get back to the deep cleaning. I've been sitting on my butt now talking to you for 30 minutes, but I'm having this like mango pudding. It's like a coconut-based pudding treats there from Asia. I don't know. I think it's Chinese. I buy it where I buy my milk tea. And I think this one is mango. They have them in strawberry and they have them in lychee. Lychee has a slight scent and flavor of rose, which I actually really like. I love the strawberry, of course. This one is not my favorite, but you know what? I like having foodie adventures with something that you don't hate, but you wouldn't choose often. It just like re-excites your palate, gets your brain waves popping off the little problem-solving neurons because it's something new or out of the ordinary. And you should try one food, one scent, one beverage, one liquid, one color to look at, or something to smell every week to keep those neurons popping. For those of you who know that things like dementia in your family, aphasia, that kind of stuff where people lose their memories or as they get older, Alzheimer's, do this. It's meant as something that comes from fighting SADD. It really works though for SADD. So I'm going to trust that it's going to work for those things too. So give it a try. Don't worry, have your breaks, but then I'm going to pop in and out today with live episodes of updates of how I'm doing with the deep clean. And I hope you enjoyed my newscast for today. Have a great Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. It doesn't have to be a sad thing. Don't worry. If you've already been at work for an hour or two, you've already gotten through like a good chunk of your day. Don't worry. Work will be over, school will be over in a couple hours. Look forward, work for your lunch breaks, and I'll keep you all posted. My 15 minutes is up. Mmm. Mango pudding with a coconut base. Yum. Okay. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hydrate.